This is Halloween.
My name is Bendita Bones. I am an attorney for representing the citizens of the Netherworld. I will be petitioning the courts for the charges against one Miss Lydia Dietz surrounding the unlawful summoning of my client, Beetlejuice. Now here are the deeds concerning my client and his history with Miss Lydia Dietz. My client is a bioexorcist. He is able, upon being invited or summoned, to rid houses of nuisance inhabitants. Lydia Dietz's first interaction with my client was while she was yet a minor. Mr. Beetlejuice will forego any litigation pertaining to the events surrounding Adam and Barbara Maitland. Lydia Dietz summoned my client to find her daughter Astrid. Astrid had been tricked into a deal that landed her in the Netherworld. I want it known that Lydia Dietz read the entire book, the Handbook for the Recently Deceased, over the course of several months. Miss Dietz is well aware of the rules surrounding the Netherworld and interactions with the dead. It is my duty to impress upon the courts that Lydia Dietz has a total disregard for rules when it comes to getting what she wants. It is my opinion that Astrid Dietz would not have gotten into trouble if her mother had been honest with her about her past and made her aware of the hijinks that are ascribed to the inhabitants of the Netherworld. As an example of Miss Dietz's character, she was willing to marry her beau, Rory, even though everyone around her could tell that she was not in love with him. Miss Dietz seems to have a penchant for taking the easy way out or doing what is convenient for her and minimizing the effects of her choices on people, living or dead, surrounding her. My client, because of his love for Miss Dietz and because of her promises made to him, was able in short time, to procure a job as a border agent, and was able to reject Astrid's friend Jeremy's passport and thereby sending him to hell. This in turn saved Astrid's soul and allowed her to be able to go back to the land of the living with her mother. We will be petitioning the court for punishment in the wrongful summoning of my client. We will be asking for compensation for both my client's business losses and for the demoralization of his character and reputation. Miss Dietz having read the rules of the Book of the Dead, should know that what has been shut shall not be opened without sacrifices. Since these conditions were not met, the natural order of the netherworld is in disarray, and I am petitioning the courts for restitution. We are asking for the removal of all charges and record of wrongdoing against my client, and Miss Dietz will be remanded to the custody of the netherworld for 6 months. She will be doing community service alongside my client, Beetlejuice. Miss Dietz, you have been warned.